You see these shots? The sweeping views, the buttery smooth motion, the sheer, impossible scale? 10 years ago, you needed a film crew, a permit, and a drone the size of a small table to capture this. But today? Today, all of this is coming from something that weighs less than the sandwich you had for lunch. This is the story of a feature. Not a camera spec. Not a flight time number. But a single, fundamental piece of technology that allowed a drone to become an invisible film crew in your backpack. This is the DJI Mini 2, and its secret weapon changed everything. You're about to find out why this one feature, hidden deep inside the hardware, made every other drone manufacturer gasp, and why you are officially out of excuses for not capturing the world around you in stunning 4K. Look, we all want the epic shot. We want to be the directors of our own lives. But for years, the drone world was a brutal compromise. You had two options. Option A, you get the professional beast. The heavy, expensive, loud. So, what does this technical breakthrough feel like in your hands? It feels like confidence. Visualize this, a shot of a tiny drone flying far, far away over an epic landscape, while the screen on the controller is perfectly clear, zero lag. 10 kilometers of range, that's right. A drone that weighs less than a can of soda can theoretically fly 6 miles away. While you should always fly within visual line of sight, the sheer power of that signal means that when you're flying just a few hundred feet up and a half-mile away, your video feed isn't going to stutter and die. That rock-solid connection means you can focus on the art of the shot, not the terror of losing the signal. Level 5 wind resistance. The sheer strength of the OcuSync signal allows for more precise control. When a powerful gust of wind hits your sub-250-gram drone, the OcuSync link transmits the control stick commands instantly and cleanly, allowing the drone's powerful motors to compensate immediately. Without that crystal-clear communication, the wind would win. With it, the Mini 2 stands its ground, capturing footage so stable, you'll swear it was shot from a tripod. The 4K confidence. What good is a 4K camera if the connection is so weak you can barely frame the shot? OcuSync 2.0 is the pipeline that delivers that high-definition, low-latency stream right back to your phone. It allows you to see, in perfect detail, if your exposure is correct, if your focus is sharp, and if your cinematic move is landing perfectly. You're no longer guessing. You're directing. This feature didn't just improve the Mini 2. It recategorized it. It took a drone that should have been a casual toy and gave it the brains, the muscle, and the range of a professional powerhouse. The American audience values efficiency, quality, and most importantly, the ability to go anywhere and do anything. OcuSync 2.0 is the engine that drives that ethos in the drone world. This drone is for the weekend warrior who drives up the California coast, the hiker who needs a landscape shot from a mountain peak in Colorado, the traveler who only carries a carry-on bag to Europe. Before the Mini 2, these adventurers had to choose, do I bring my cumbersome, expensive drone, or do I leave it at home? The Mini 2 answers that question with a thunderous yes. You slip it in your jacket pocket, and you are carrying a cinema-grade, 4K camera with a 3-axis gimbal and a rock-solid, professional-grade transmission system. It's the first time you could have a truly no-compromise drone experience, pro-level power, ultralight portability, and regulatory freedom. Now that you understand the bedrock, the OcuSync 2.0 connection, let's talk about what that confidence allows you to do. Because the signal is so strong, the Mini 2 can perfectly execute its intelligent flight modes, the quick shots. Droney, a shot that would be nearly impossible to fly manually, a perfect reverse and ascent, is executed flawlessly because the command link is unbreakable. Rocket, it shoots straight up, revealing the entire environment beneath it. In the past, as the drone went higher, you'd pray the signal wouldn't vanish. Now, you watch the full, high-definition panoramic shot unfold on your screen, calm and steady. Helix, a complex spiral flight path that requires constant, precise communication. OcuSync 2.0 ensures that complex maneuver is smooth, cinematic, and never jittery. These aren't just parlor tricks. They are high-level, professional camera movements that the strongest, most stable signal makes effortless. Look around you. It is the freedom to fly where the big boys can't easily go. It is the peace of mind knowing your connection won't fail when you're over the most epic scene of your life. It's the ability to pull a professional 4K camera out of your glove compartment, launch it in 30 seconds, capture something breathtaking, and be gone before the crowd even notices you. It's the fusion of two things that were never supposed to meet: ultimate power and absolute portability. You've seen the evidence. You've heard the technical breakdown. The compromise is dead. The limitations are